Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the Hermits Broadcasting Channel. I'm Rico Botto Jr. alongside
Patrick Kearney.
Today, it's the moment we all been waiting for. It's playoff time here in Richmond with your City Custom Hermits versus St. Peter Prep. Today, we're expecting a good one. Here are some key notes for Prep to come out with a good victory here. First one, you need to adapt to the weather. It's cold here in Richmond. It's November. It's not a hot summer day anymore.
Yeah, the Hermits, coming off that bye last week, of course, with that weather now, that changing, you start to have that change from that last regular season game against Lenape, now moving in here 2 weeks later in a game where it probably drops about 15, 20 degrees.
Second, can't start slow this game. The Hermits are coming off a bye week. They have not played a game in a bit. They came off a good win. Now, Hermits cannot start slow here.
Yeah, St. Peter's Prep, they had a very tough schedule this year, and now this year they cannot start off slow in this playoff game, or St. Peter's Prep will take a much advantage about that and take the game away.
And third, the Hermits need to keep up with the good clock management. They've been good with it all year. They need to keep the ball, kill as much clock as possible, and that's what they've been doing all year, and it's been great. It's been working out for them.
Yeah, Julian Turney has been absolutely fantastic for the Hermits this year, and seeing him, hopefully he can get a lot of going tonight, but also if we can get the passing game going tonight too, this could really help us out.
That's it for our pregame show. We'll be back soon to start with your Hermits kickoff. And we are back here in Richmond to start the Hermits playoffs season. The Hermits will take the ball to start out the game.
Yeah, this is going to be a big game. I mean, this is going to come down here to whose offense can show up better. Because I think both these teams have really good defenses. Can the Hermits offense rely on the passing game today? Because St. Peter's Prep, they are a great team.
Yeah, I think that what you got to do today on offense is try to establish the run, then try to set up play action. Obviously try and get Gamble in a rhythm early, and we'll see what they can do as they start out with the ball.
St. Peter's is getting ready to kick off. And we are on our way here in Richland, folks. We're expecting a good one as the Hermits we're going to catch it around the 30-yard line. And here comes the Hermits offense, led by Ryan Gamble and Julian Turney.
Yeah, this Hermits offense, they know how to score the ball. They put up more than 40 points against Lenape. They put up 30 against Eastside. This is an offense that you have to be able to defend, or it's going to get out of hand fast.
So here they come out. Here's Gamble in the shot. There's a timeout call, it looks like. It's like the Hermits see something they don't like. Something wrong with the ball.
Not quite sure what's going on here. Is it the ball situation maybe?
Yeah, it looks like they're replacing the ball right now.
So now the Hermits are getting ready to start out this drive. Starting at around 38-yard line. So here's Gamble to shotgun on two receivers on the far side, Turney in the back. Here's Gamble also hand off to Turney. And Turney gets a gain of about 2 at running up the middle.
Yeah, Julian Turney, he's been the piece to this Hermits offense. The running game is the Hermits. If they can get that running game going, we said they have to rely on the passing game too, but the running game's going to have a lot to affect today.
Yeah, the running game will basically determine how far the Hermits can go in this playoff game. If they can't run the ball, their offense can't do much, and they'll probably end up seeing a rough game from them. So it all starts with Turney.
It's a man in motion to McClear. It's going to hand off to Turney. Oh, pitch back to McClear. He's looking deep to throw. He sees a man, and it is caught at the 4-yard line. There he goes, 30, 20, 15, and he is out of bounds at around the 10-yard line. Great catch by Matt Castle right there.
Yeah, we've seen the Hermits use a lot of those trick plays. Tristan's thrown some balls. They've had others throw balls. They like those plays.
Hermits are lead out with a huge momentum right there.
That is a huge momentum way to begin it. I mean, that's how you start a game right there. We started it like that against Eastside. It worked here. They bring it out against St. Peter's Prep, and that's a great way to start it.
Yeah, great play call by Coach Pete there. Try to get something going early.
So here's 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line. It's a man in motion to Helfenstein. Gamble hand off to Turney. And Turney finds a hole. And he is close. Inside the 5-yard line.
Yeah, great run by the Hermits there. Right now, you're going to want to capitalize with 7 here. You don't want to settle for 3 after driving all the way down inside the 5.
Yeah, this is pretty much an ideal start for St. Augustine right here. This is how you begin a game, and that momentum grabber to begin the game is huge.
Here's about 2nd and 1 for the Hermits. Hermits at the same formation. Man motion, help the side. It's hand off to Turney. And he is stopped at the line of scrimmage for no gain. So here's 3rd and 1.
Yeah, I would just give it to him again. I think he can get it.
Yeah, I'll see what the Hermits try to do here. We've seen it in these first few possessions here. St. Peter's, they stopped Turney pretty good there. And I mean, I think you got to go to the pass game maybe here. I just think that how the St. Peter's Prep is handling that rush game right now.
Yeah, they could throw it, but the way I'm looking at it is it's 3rd and 1. I would see them going for this if it's still 4th and 1, so I'll just give it to Turney twice. But it looks like Tristan's actually in the backfield.
like there's 2 men in the backfield. Here's Gamble under center. Will hand off to Turney. And Turney. And he is in for the touchdown. Touchdown, Hertz, number 8, Julian Turney. 3-yard rush to give the Hermits an easy 6-0 lead to start out the game.
What a drive to begin the game. I mean, taking almost, just 2-minute drive right there and able to cash in 6 points to begin it. Great start.
Yeah, great start for the Hermits. Getting 7 on your first drive is great, especially with the defense they have. As long as you can keep scoring like that, they should have no problem tonight.
So here comes Freud out for the kick. Freud has been fantastic all year. Hopefully don't have announcer's jinx right there. Freud's kick is up. And it is good. So your score, your St. Augustine Hermits 7, St. Peter's Prep 0 with 9:44 left in the first quarter.
That's the way to start right there. Like, that is the momentum grabber to begin here against St. Peter's. Now you have the defense come out. St. Peter's Prep's got a great offense. They saw it last year where they put up 41 points in the Hermits. Can the Hermits defense stop it today?
We're hoping for that.
Well, last year when they played it was August 27th. The Hermits lost 41-7. The Hermits already matched their total of points from that game on.
So here come the Hermits out to kick off. And here goes Freud to kick it off. It's a high one, close to out of bounds. It's bobbled, caught, and runs to his own player. And he is down at near the 30-yard line, about the 29-yard line.
Now to see here, can that Hermits defense, we're going to get to see him the first time today here. You got Ugo. He's going to be the big key. He's been the big key piece on the Hermits defense this year. If Ugo can have a great game today, this could be a great job for the Hermits.
Yeah, Ugo's been great this year getting pressure. Just finishing the sacks has been one of his main problems, but he's been able to penetrate the line multiple times. So as long as you keep doing that, he'll have a good day.
So here's St. Peter's with Bullock at quarterbacks on the handoff. And down goes the running back after a gain of about 2. Tackled by who else but Ugo right there. You got just talking about him.
Yeah, last time we talked about him, he had 7 D1 offers. Now he's got 8. He just received one from Kent State, so congrats to Ugo right there. Another D1 offer. He's been a huge piece on this Hermits team.
Here's Bullock under center with 3 men in the backfield, man in motion. It's another handoff, and Klein will get stopped near the line of scrimmage. A huge play by the Hermits right there. Great tackle by number 40, Damari Simeon.
Yeah, Damari right now, he's playing through an ankle sprain. He didn't practice much this week, but he's back out there playing and makes a nice tackle there.
Yeah, that's the great thing about private school football compared to public school. You get that week off before your game, so you let your offense and defense get time to rest and get back into it.
Here's Bullock in the gun on 3 receivers on the far side, one on the near side. Running back there. He's looking to throw. He's looking. He's under pressure. He's rolling. And he will take off. The 4th and 5 for St. Peter's right there.
Great start. I mean, forcing the 3 and out early, getting that ball right back, and see if that Hermits offense now can get another touchdown. Both sides of the ball here have looked fantastic to begin the game.
Yeah, just want to keep the momentum going on offense. See how long you can ride it.
So here comes St. Peter's out to punt. Timeout called by the Hermits. Looks like there was close to 12 men on the field, so a smart timeout by Coach P right there.
Yeah, don't want to get any stupid penalties. Give them more yards. Don't want to put them in a position to maybe go for it on 4th down.
The Hermits today, like how we said in the pregame, cannot start out slow. They are not starting out slow. They are starting out hot, and they're showing south, but we're still good.
Yeah, I mean, exactly what you said right there. The Hermits these last few weeks, they've really got out to a good start, and they did it again here today, which is huge. The only game they didn't really these last few weeks was Shawnee, and that game we almost took a loss there. But these last few weeks now, starting out early here, really shows they're really showing up.
So here comes the punt unit.
We saw he only throws the ball a few times a game, but that one right there, Tristan McClure throw it. So see here if Gamble will be throwing the ball in this drive.
I hope Gamble can be in a rhythm. If he's playing well and Turney's playing well, should look good.
So let's see what Coach P comes up with. It looks like I see a Hermit alum on there. It's Kevin Quinn, starting tackle last year. Hopefully he's doing good in college. Here's Gamble in the shotgun. Empty set. Turney in motion next to him. A clear motion. It's going to hand off to Turney. Turney will get stopped in the backfield for no gain right there.
Yeah, this St. Peter's Prep D-line right now is all over that rushing game right now. They are stopping Turney on like almost every play right now.
Yeah, the Hermits are going to have to throw the ball, try to make them unstack the box, and then give Turney more running room.
So here's 2nd and 10 for the Hermits.
See here, Gamble, because he throws it to his favorite receiver, Paris Pratt, of course. He had, I believe, a touchdown last week in his last week's game, or excuse me, 2 weeks ago against Lenape. He's been his favorite target here, and I would not be shocked if they start throwing the ball to him.
Here's Gamble in the same formation. There's McClear in motion. We'll hand it off to McClear, and he finds room on the outside. He gets a good game of about 8 right there. Here's a 3rd and 2 right here.
Yeah, puts the Hermits in an interesting position. You can either pass or run here. We'll see what they come up with.
Excuse me, that's 3rd and 4.
That's been the only about positive rushing play this game here. I mean, I know it's really early and all, but there's been about, 6 rushes so far here? And most of them have been for negative yards or no yards.
Yeah, that's the first time the Hermits tried running outside the numbers and it started working.
Yeah, see, on the run game here has been okay, except for that touchdown which Attorney had. And there's Gamble with the hard count. He gets some men to jump. Looks like we're waiting to be. Might be. It looks like it'll be on St. Peter's. It is encroachment on St. Peter's. So with those yards, it'll be a Hermits first down.
Yeah, it's a tough penalty if you're St. Peter's. Don't want to give up easy conversions on 3rd down like that. Just sucks for them as they've had a rough start today.
You know, Gamble's been really good with that hard count. I think they've done that 3 or 4 times this year. I think they've gotten them on with guiding opposing teams with that, and another first down now for the Hermits.
It has been working for Gamble. It's been great. Here's Gamble in the back. The man in motion looks like it's Helfenstein. Just turning with it. Hand off to Turney. Up the middle. To gain about no gain. I did see some good blocking out there by the Hermits. A good downfield pancake right there. It's always fun to see.
Interesting to see what the Hermits call here last time on 2nd and long. They ran it outside the numbers of Tristan. We'll see if they put the ball in Gamble's hands for the first time. Let him throw.
It's Hermits with Pratt on the far side. It's Castle in motion. And here's Gamble to look. He's looking. And the ball is nearly picked off and intended for Paris Pratt.
Yeah, great job by Paris playing a little defense there, just getting a hand on it, knock it down, make sure no one can pick it off.
Yeah, I think they were trying to find something better there, and there was really nothing to go. He's about to get sacked. It's kind of one of those, you kind of throw the ball away, but you don't really throw it away. Try to maybe get the completion there. And now setting up a 3rd and long here.
So here's 3rd and 8 right here, but they are at midfield, so if they get good 6 yards here, I'll take go for it.
Yeah, the Hermits are very aggressive on 4th down, and I like that because they convert it most of the time.
So here they come with the receivers on the near side, excuse me, and the little screen pass to the McClear is tipped and incomplete. So here's 4th and 8 for the Hermits. Here comes the punt unit.
That was a great read right there by the D lineman. Jumped the route beautifully, got a hand on it. Prevented the Hermits from even attempting trying to get a 1st down there.
Yeah, I mean, you got the 1st down on the hard count. Got a little risky with it there on this last 3 plays, and it hurts the Hermits a little bit now. And I have to punt it away.
And here comes a McClear to punt. It's a long one. Drop at around the 35-yard line. And it will stop at around the 28-yard line. So here come the St. Peter's offense. I'll see what they can do here.
Yeah, they got 3 and out on the 1st stop here. See that Hermits defense is trying to get another great stop here.
Yeah, they didn't throw the ball once last time, so we'll see if they come out differently to start out this drive.
Here's Bullock in the back. They hand off to Klein. Klein will get stopped at the line of scrimmage. A huge tackle by the Hermits right there. The number 44, Matt Bonchek.
Bonchek's the other guy. Him and Ugo are a great duo on the defensive line right there. And he's showing it here tonight with a beautiful tackle.
2nd down and 10. Your attention, please, ladies and gentlemen. Will Mr. Stephen Lynn please report to the ticket booth by the tennis courts? Thank you. Thank you.
Here's Bullock in the back. He's going to take it himself. A little read option with him and Klein. Makes a few men miss, but he gets a gain of about 3 right there.
And now setting up another 3rd down long here. See if the Hermits can try to get a big stop here. Force that punt away. We were talking about it earlier. The clock management's huge here. The Hermits can have more possessions. They're going to win this game.
3rd down and 7.
Hermits hoping for another 3 and out here. Here's Bullock in the back with Klein next to him on 3 receivers on the far side. He's back there. He's looking. Under pressure. He's rolling. And he floats it up, and it is incomplete. Intended for Tyler Bell. So here comes another 4th down.
The Hermits defense has been great so far. 2 straight 3 and outs. See what the offense can do now.
Yeah, great stop right there. You're getting that ball back, and that's what the Hermits need. They just got to keep that ball in their hands, not make stupid turnovers. They'll be a good spot.
So here they are back to punt already. It's a long punt. Backspin at around the 40-yard line. And here come the Hermits to start their drive at around the 43-yard line with 3:58 left in the 1st quarter.
Yeah, Gamble still no completed passes. We'll see if he can do anything on this drive because the St. Peter's Prep has been great at stopping the run so far.
And one thing, though, is the Hermits, they have big plays. I feel like a lot of their plays are 20-plus yards. I feel like they like to take the risk. And I would not be shocked if they try a deep ball here.
Here's Gamble back, so hand off to Turney.
Julian Turney on the carry. Tackle by number 8, Samad Bailey.
Get the game about 4.
Gain of 4. Second down and 6.
Here's 2nd and 6 right now for the Hermits. Handoff to clear, and he finds a hole, and there he goes. Gets tackled at around the 40-yard line after getting a Hermits first down.
Yeah, Tristan's had a good success right now. He's had 2 carries, and they've both gone for the first one went for more than 5 yards, that one for more than 10. He's had great success running outside, going east to west, instead of north and south.
I was just saying, the Hermits like big plays, whether it's on the ground or passing. There was a big play right there, a big momentum shifter.
Here's getting back, so hand off to Turney. Turney gets a gain of about 1 right there.
Tackled by number 99, NJSIAA.
Turney's still being stopped here. The B line is no joke right now.
Yeah, running out the middle, the Hermits have had not much success except for that 1 touchdown run that Turney had. Let's see if they can get anything going as Tristan's back in the backfield again. Oh no, he's gone out. Receiver.
Here's 2nd and 8 for the Hermits. It's a handoff to McClear. They'll bounce it around. Get the gain of about 1.
And I'm going to be honest here. I think this was a 4-down territory. I think you're on that, you're on the opponent's side of the field here. It's too long for a field goal. I think this is a 4-down territory, and Coach Pete's very risky with it.
Yeah, just in no man's land right now. You can't kick a field goal. Really don't want to punt. So if you make it anything less than 4th and 5, I'm definitely going for it.
Especially if you don't get, this is where you would probably start with the kickoff. It's not like it's great field position for them to start with.
Here's Gamble in the back with Turney. Man in motion to Castle. Gamble looking. And he throws deep. Intended for Turney. Herman sideline wants a flag. No flag down, though.
Yeah, it would be a tough throw to Gamble make. Pretty good coverage there. Just trying to get a first down on 3rd.
So here's 4th down and 7.
I'm a little shocked here. It looks like they are bringing on the punt team. I know it's 4th and 8, but I don't know. I thought Coach Pete would be a lot more riskier with it here.
Yeah, I guess what comes to Coach Pete's mind is his defense has been great, 2 3-and-outs. If you stop him, you pin it back deep now, then you stop him, you're starting with great field position again after their punt.
McClear's going to hold it for a bit. It's a punt up. It will keep rolling inside the 20. It'll stop around the 10-yard line. Here comes St. Peter's offense.
What can Tristan not do? I mean, he's the punter, the running back, plays defense sometimes. He can do it all.
Yeah, that was a great punt by him. Get the team running down, kick it up high in the air. Took a nice little Hermits bounce to keep St. Peter's inside the 10 to start this drive.
9-yard line. First down and 10.
See if the prep defense can another 3-and-out here.
Here's Bulgan back on hand to Klein. Klein gets a gain of about 5 right there. With less than almost 30 seconds left in this first quarter.
that'll likely be the last play as we get near the end of the first quarter.
Yeah, I just don't see them running a play here, but it looks.
5, second down and 5.
And that indeed will be the end of the first quarter. Your score, St. Augustine Hermits 7, St. Peter's 0. We'll be right back after these quick messages.
It's working here. Well, no, they did have the one completion. It wasn't by Gamble, though.
My bad. 0 completion by the quarterbacks.
So here's 2nd and 10 for St. Peter's. Man in motion. Hand off to Klein again. And he will get stopped at a line of scrimmage again for the Hermits for a great stop. Excuse me, that's a loss of 1.
You know what's also really crazy? See, we talk about the clock management, of course. St. Peter's Prep ran 7 total plays in the first quarter.
Yeah. So here is a 3rd and 10 for St. Pete's. There's Bullock back to back. He looks, throws, and it is incomplete. And intended for number 88.
Simple stuff right there. 3 drives, 3 3-and-outs. That's the Hermits defense tonight.
Looking
They got a first down on at the end of the first quarter. They got a first down before that.
Oh, excuse me.
They won first down. But yeah, nice pass break up by Tristan right there. I mean, not Tristan, Amnesty.
So here comes the St. Peter's punt team for the 3rd time tonight. It's a high punt. It will bounce close to the 45-yard line. It will stop rolling at around the 43-yard line.
Great starting field position to get in here for the Hermits now. So see what the offense can. See here what the Hermits offense can do now. See, I think you need a touchdown this drive. I think you really want to start to, make a big gap here. I mean, it's a playoff game before us. It's a win-or-go-home game. Try to score here, even just a field goal. Start to open that gap up. Make it a 2-possession game here.
All points here would be nice. If it's a field goal, it would be a 2-possession game, which would be great. Here's turning in the Wildcat. We love seeing the Hermits do this. He gets a full head of steam, gets a good gain of 5 right there.
The Hermits have had a lot of success using that Wildcat this year, and it's nice to see them go to that early.
See, when turning this Wildcat, he is so hard to bring down because he gets a good 3 yards of speed, and he takes those all for his advantage.
Yeah, and Turney, we've also seen him throw a couple passes on those too. Make the defense think a little bit.
Looks like they're going to do it again for him.
He is in the Wildcat. And he will take it himself, and he will get the first down.
Great rush there by Turdy. I think he shoved the St. Peter's Prep player right out of the way. Just ran right through him and able to get that first down.
So here's first 10 with Turney still in the Wildcat. Taking himself, and he finds a hole, and there goes Turney at the 30-yard line, and he runs a man over while going out of bounds after a huge gain by Turney and a first down, Hermits.
Great rush right there. Finds the opening of the hole, gets to the outside, and he gains about, 25 yards right there. Great first down for St. Augustine.
The Wildcat has been unstoppable for them right now. I'd say just keep it going, keep running until it doesn't work anymore.
Honestly, I would not be shocked. Go right back to him again. It's working great these last 3 plays.
So here are the Hermits right outside of the red zone. This close. Looks like Turney is still in the Wildcat. Always fun to see. Man in motion. He will take it himself. He finds a hole, and there goes Turney. And there he goes into the end zone. Touchdown, Hermits on number 8. Julian Turney, his second of the night for a 20-yard touchdown.
Great rush right there. I just said it. He found a gap on the last play. Does it there again. And finally, Turney's starting to break out now after St. Peter's Prep was holding him to, a yard or two. He's got some big carries now and a huge touchdown for St. Augustine.
Yeah, the last 2 big runs by Turney, the blocking was great. The holes were ginormous, and Turney just able to run through them, keep going.
Here's Freud for the kick. He's already 1 for 1. The kick is up, and it is good. So your score, your St. Augustine Hermits 14, St. Peter's 0 with 9:04 left in the first half.
I mean, that's a great drive right there. That is perfect football. Hand the ball off, gain first downs and a lot of yards, get in the end zone. Perfect touchdown. If you're wondering about the other athletics today, the Hermits soccer team in their next playoff game today sadly was eliminated today. And they had to go to penalty kicks where they lost to CBA. They had a great year, though.
Yeah, they had a fantastic year, started strong, they ended strong. It's just a tough way to go out, though.
They'll certainly be back next year.
Here's Freud, the kick. It's a high, short one. Call it around the 25-yard line. And he will get stopped near 30-yard line.
So now comes out the defense again. They've allowed 1 first down this entire game. They have been lights out. Let's see if they can do it here again.
So here is a 1st and 10 for St. Peter's, led by their quarterback. Led by the quarterback. Excuse me. Bullock. There's Bullock in the back. He's looking to throw. Evading pressure. And down he goes. That's a great sack by the Hermits. It looks like it is Nick Costa, looks like.
Oh, there's a name you usually don't talk about. Nick Costa with a beautiful sack right there. This great sophomore for St. Augustine.
Yeah, it's been great pressure by the Hermits. Bullock has only had 1 clean drop back out of 4. The other 2 he went for a run, and that one he had a sack right there.
I'll say I know Nick Costa myself. He's not the biggest person, but he is strong.
Here's Bullock in the back. Hand off to Klein, and Klein will get it stopped for a gain of 1. Still, he's still behind the original marker.
There's a great tackle. Now it's going to set up a long 3rd down here for St. Peter's, where it feels like, honestly, for St. Peter's, it feels like you have to convert this here in a way.
Here's Bullock in the back doing a hard count. There's a flag.
It is encroachment against
It's encroachment on the Hermits, so there will be 5 yards. It will be 2nd and 8. Excuse me, on 3rd and 8.
Yeah, it's a bad penalty by Hermits there. Can't let them get free yards like that. 3rd and 12, pretty hard to convert. 3rd and 7, make it a little more manageable.
And now here it goes from like a really 3rd down and long. It feels like you have to throw it and just hope you catch it. Now you can run the ball here if they really wanted to, if they could really push it.
Here's ball. He throws, and it's complete. And looks like it's close to the 1st down. And they will give it a 1st down catch by Tyler Bell. So there's a 1st down St. Peter's.
Yeah, first completion by a quarterback this entire game. And the Prep will use another timeout.
Hermits looks like they used a penalty to use a timeout to avoid a penalty. It would have been a substitution infraction. So the Hermits, the second time they did it tonight. Which it's weird to see this. The one time we didn't put in the pregame notes to avoid penalties, Hermits just avoided 2 easy penalties right there.
Yeah, I mean the penalties. You just said penalties were a problem for the first 6, 7 games. The last 2 against Eastside and Lenape, there really was no penalties for St. Augustine. And now they're right back tonight, which you can't do, especially in the playoffs. Cannot give the opponents free yards.
Yeah, 3rd and 12 would have been pretty tough to convert. They gave up that encroachment, and then St. Peter's was able to continue their drive. They just could come back to hurt you later.
There's St. Peter's. Their own 40-yard line.
So here's 1st and 10. There's Bulk in the back. He's looking to throw. Throws deep. And it is incomplete. Looks like the St. Peter's receiver ran into a Hermits defender.
A lot of contact right there. I'm actually a little bit shocked the flag wasn't thrown against either team there. There's just a lot of contact. You would have thought maybe there would have been some tugging or something there.
And there is no flag on the play, which is good for both teams right there. I'll say it's more better for the Hermits because it's now 2nd down instead of 1st.
Yeah, instead of 1st down, a 15-yard penalty.
So here is 2nd and 10 with 3 receivers on the near side, 1 on the far side. There's Bulk on half to Klein, and Klein will get stuffed at the line of scrimmage. This Hermits D-line has been fantastic tonight.
I mean, they've got many sacks. Nick Costa, Ugo getting some losses. Great job right there from this Hermits D-line here.
Here's 3rd and 10.
See if the Hermits are going to try to get the stop and get the defense off the field and get the offense right back out there.
If there's 2 receivers on both sides, excuse me, now there's 3 receivers on the far side, 1 on the other side. Here's Bulk in the back. He's looking to throw, scrambling. He will take off, and he gets hit hard, and he will not get the 1st down. A great hit by Matt Bonchek to stop him 1 yard short, bring up 4th and 1.
That was a great play by him. Great read. He jogged pretty deep in coverage. Saw the quarterback run, ran up there and stopped him before you get him so he could advance the change.
So here's a 4th and 1. It looks like they might bring on the. Will Bullock say he will stay out there? Think they might do a little quarterback sneak here, just get 1 yard?
Yeah, this is a risky call just because you're down 2 scores. But you also have to do it because you want to try to make it a 1-possession game here. If you don't get this, you're giving the Hermits the ball in your own territory.
The Hermits have a great success stopping the
Bullock,
run. They do here.
He's on a run it himself, and he gets stuffed behind the line of scrimmage. A great play by the Hermits defense, and Vincent iced him to stop him in the back for a turnover and down, and Hermits ball.
Huge stop right there. I mean, a 4th and 1. Getting the stop. It's one of the hardest things to stop in the entire game. Getting the stop right there. And now, having great field position to begin.
Yeah, I like to see the Hermits still come out wildcat. It's it, not broke, don't fix it. Just keep running the ball with Turney.
At the St. Peter's 49-yard line.
Here comes Hermits. Look like Turney will be in the Wildcat again. And Turney will take it himself, and he finds a hole. It's a gain of about 7 right there.
Julian Turney on the carry. Tackle by number 9, NJSIAA. Gain of 6. Second down and 4.
This Hermits Wildcat here has been unstoppable today for them. Turney's getting 5-6 yards of carry here, even a touchdown on one, which was, what else can you ask for with it?
Yeah, it's been working really well.
Just Turney again with it. Run outside the numbers. He comes back in, gets the first down and a lot more. Takes 2 men to bring him down, and he will get a Hermits first down.
Beautiful rush right there by Turney. I mean, that's how you do it. You get to the outside, you find the blockers, and you keep on running, and that's what Turney does there. He doesn't go down. He doesn't just run out of bounds. He tries to get every last single yard he can get.
Yeah, great job by him. First time he didn't go up the middle on a Wildcat. Worked for him.
Here's first 10 for the Hermits at their own, at St. Peter's, the 31-yard line. Looks like McClear's in the Wildcat.
Tony probably needs a rest. He's been running a lot.
It's a man in motion.
This is something new.
It's a high snap. He catches it though, and he finds a hole, gets a good 5-6 yards right there. I think I saw. Yep, there. I think I saw a flag on the ground.
This might be a face mask on the Hermits here. I think I might have saw a face mask, but we'll see here.
Waiting for the official call.
Take personal foul, face mask against St. Peter's.
So it's going to be a face mask on St. Peter's, not the Hermits. Excuse me.
Wait, is that
Half the distance to
that
the
makes it
goal.
half the distance to the goal? And first down, Hermits.
Yeah, I mean, get yards any way you can there. Now setting up inside the red zone and a great chance to make this a 3-possession game.
Puts the ball on the 13-yard line.
So Hermits are now inside of 15 after that penalty. It's a solid run and get 15 yards more extra. That's beautiful right there. What else can you ask for? It's Wildcat again, and there goes McClear. Gets a gain of about 4. So here comes 2nd and 6.
Yeah, I'll put him inside the 10 right now. At least see Turney come back in, see if he can still continue his success in the Wildcat.
I really like what Coach Pete was doing there. You know, John's just giving the ball to Turney for the Wildcat. You know, switching up a little bit. Let him get out a little bit. Give Tristan McClear some, because Tristan McClear is a great running back. But you just can never really see it when you have Turney on your team.
It's great to have those 2 good running backs in the backfield, because when one gets tired, you put another one. Here's Turney back in the Wildcat. He'll keep it himself around the middle. He gets stuffed, but still gets a gain of about 2 right there. So he made something out of nothing right there.
Yeah, it looks like maybe they were going to lose a few yards there. Able to just get a few yards there. Doesn't hurt you.
Yeah, we'll see what the Hermits do. You could run, you could pass, you could stay in the Wildcat.
I think the
See what
Hermits
they come
here.
out with.
I think the Hermits here might either go in the Wildcat or bring out the hard count. Turney today already has 15 carries for 100 yards, which is fantastic, and 2 touchdowns.
What a night for him. And you know what's crazy? He doesn't even look like he's at his fullest potential tonight, too.
Here's Gamble back in the gun. Timeout called.
Timeout, St. Augustine. Their last
It's, like,
of the half.
it's a timeout for the Hermits.
And now, I mean, it's 2 minutes and 15 seconds left now, but, you know, you're out of timeouts now. So if you were to, you know, get some points here and then you force a stop, you're not going to have any way to stop the clock.
Yeah, the Prep has had to use their timeout to avoid 2 penalties in that one. Try to set up a good play. Try to get your best play out there for 3rd and 5.
See here, do we think the Hermits are going to be throwing it here or running it?
I would throw it, even though with the success you've been having running it. throw it, try to keep the defense, try to mix it up.
I could definitely see, because Campbell hasn't really been out there because it was just been all these Wildcats here. I could see Gamble here. You know, the arm's still really loose. Try throwing the ball here.
And 5 for St. Augustine from the St. Peter's 8-yard line.
So here is a 3rd and 5 for the Hermits. There's Gamble looking the back throw. Throws it in the back corner of the end zone. And there's a flag down. Waiting for the official call.
Gamble's pass intended for number 2, Paris Parrott Jr. falls incomplete.
It was a good throw by Gamble. Gave his receiver a chance. A little bit too far, it looked like.
I would think this has to be some on the defense with the
I think it could
holding
have been
of-
roughing the passer.
We're roughing the passer, too.
It is holding against St. Peter's.
It's a hold on St. Peter's, so that's great for the Hermits.
Because that's going to give him a first down.
Penalty is half the distance to the goal. Moves the ball to the 4-yard line. It'll be 3rd down and 1.
Yeah, like see the Hermits run it now. Just need to get one.
No first, no, not at this level.
Just gotta get 1 yard. Now I'll just give it to Turney, run up the middle.
Good question, though.
So here's a 3rd and 1. And looks like there will be a flag down.
Yeah, gonna be a false start in the Hermits. Gonna send them back. 3rd and 6.
False start against St. Augustine. Moves the ball back to the 9-yard line. 3rd down and 6.
And that really hurts you there. You know, it's a 3rd and 1. You just hand the ball off. You need to get 3 feet, and now you have to get a 3rd and 6 now, or you need 18 feet now, which is a lot more than.
Yeah, with the success Turney's been having, 3rd and 1, almost a guarantee. He's probably gonna get it now. 3rd and 6, probably in a throwing situation. Gonna have to get Gamble convert this first down.
Here's Gamble under center. Hermits coming out in the same formation. There is a timeout called for St. Peter's.
Timeout, St. Peter's.
This 3rd down play has been taking a while. We've had a timeout called by the Hermits. Timeout called by St. Peter's now. 2 penalties. Taking a while for the Hermits to try and punch us in the end zone.
Be huge here if the Hermits. They don't even need the touchdown. Just get the first down here. Worry about that.
If the Hermits get the first down, they have the ability to start making St. Peter's waste their timeout and maybe make it a tough 2-minute drill for them if they get the ball back.
I would think here you're in a position right now. You're up 2 scores. I would think here you run the ball here, try to get 4 yards, and I actually think you would go for it here. As much Antonio Freed's been so good for the team, I think you go for a touchdown because touchdowns are much better than field goals.
Yeah, and he's been having great running success today. So 4th and 2, you could easily get. And plus, even if you don't get it, they have tough field position, and your defense has been playing great tonight. So I think you put a lot of trust in them.
It's the easiest way to put it. Third down and 6. First St. Augustine.
So here's 3rd and 6 for the 2nd time. Have not seen a play for it, though. Here's Gamble in the wishbone. Gamble's back to throw. He's looking. Fade for Paris Pratt. And it is caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Hermits. With number 2, Paris Pratt with a perfect catch in the back of the end zone. Give the Hermits a 20-0 lead.
I'm telling you, he's his favorite receiver. What a catch by Paris.
Yeah, it was a great catch by Paris, and also a well throw by Gamble. Put it in the only position where your receiver can get it. Just great job by Paris, able to convert that.
And a huge score there for St. Augustine.
Here's Freud for the kick. He's already 2 for 2 tonight. Hopefully make it 3 for 3. Kick is up, and it is good. Make your score. Your St. Augustine Hermits 21. The St. Peter's Prep Marauders 0.
I mean, what a catch. Let's go back to that Paris catch there. What a catch. To go over the receiver and come down with that ball is very impressive. In the back of the end zone.
It was beautiful. He was covered too. He had the height. He had the jump, and clearly had the hands to make it.
Yeah, it's like not only have to like secure that ball, you also have to make sure you get the feet in bounds, which was an absolute beautiful catch there.
Here's Freud with the kick with 2 minutes left in the first half. There he goes. It's a long kick this time. It will bounce into the end zone for a touchback.
I feel like we never see touchbacks anymore in high school football.
Especially now with this Hermits team, because Freud likes to kick it high, and it usually falls at around 20-25 yard line. But the Hermits always make the stop right there, so it's usually a touchback right there. But Freud has a leg to make it, and we just saw it right there. It was a long kick. It stopped at around like the 5 yard line, but it bounced perfectly in. Here comes Bullock. There's Bullock in the back. He's looking to throw. Looks deep, and it is caught. It is caught by St. Peter's, and they break the tackles to get at around 45 yard line.
Yeah, he was wide open right there. Now we got a penalty after the play. Hope it's not the Hermits, because that would put them in great field position.
I'm pretty sure this has to be a late hit. I would think he was going down. I'm pretty sure there was some helmet-to-helmet contact there.
The gain of 25. Good enough for St. Peter's. First down and 10.
Wait for the penalty here.
For St. Peter's. At their own 45-yard line. Penalty flag on the play and unsportsmanlike conduct against St. Peter's Prep.
So sportsmanlike on St. Peter's. So that will bring them back. That's huge right there for the Hermits.
Yeah, basically negates the big play that they just had. Tough for them as there's the first good pass that they've had all night.
The main goal of the Hermits right here is to keep them out of field goal range and out of range for a touchdown. Because the Hermits, it'll be beautiful to go in the locker room with a 3-possession lead. Here's Bullock back. He's looking to throw. He's under pressure. He's rolling out. Evades the sack, and he will get down after getting a gain of about 4.
If you're the Hermits, stopping them here is huge because St. Peter's, if they score before the half, then they get the ball to start the half. They score again, then all of a sudden you're like at 21-14, and then it's a different kind of ball game.
Yeah, I mean, try to keep it at least a 2-point. I mean, ideally you want to be a 21-point lead at half. Worst comes to worst, 18-point lead.
Here's Bullock back to throw. He's under pressure. Costa's close getting a second sack. The pass incomplete. Intended for number 5, DJ Brown.
Yeah, little low throw there. Had to go to the ground to catch that. Could have been caught, but now lucky break for the Hermits as he was wide open.
And now with third down, where, I mean, the only thing is the Hermits have no timeouts. I mean, you get to stop, get the ball back. You have no timeouts, which does stink.
Yeah, with the 21-point lead, honestly, them being aggressive and no timeouts, just need to go to halftime.
Yeah, I see a Hermits that if they get the ball back, just take a knee, bring it to half.
Yeah, that's what the Hermits do a lot of the times, too.
Here's Bullock going to back to throw. Throw is caught close to the first down. It's tough to bring down, but they will get the first down. Caught by Bell. And here come the Marauders and in a hurry up. Here's Bullock in the back. He's looking deep. Looks. Throws check down to Bell. And Bell gets the game about 6. And there's a timeout called by the Marauders.
St. Peter's now will be down to 1 timeout. Hermits got to do a great job protecting the sidelines, keep them in bounds, make the time still run.
Yeah, just make them burn their timeouts here. I would say try to make them burn their timeouts in these next few plays here. And then they can't really stop the clock. And then see if the Hermits can get lucky here and make this a 21-0 game going to half.
So see what Coach P and the Hermits come up here to get a stop, so Hermits can lead in the half 21-0, which it's great here. Here's Bullock in the back for a 2nd and 5. The back throw, he's looking. He's rolling out in the pocket. He throws. It is caught on the outside. It's caught by Brown. He'll get tackled out of bounds by Liam Flynn.
Bullock's pass complete to number 5, DJ Brown. Tackle by number 6, Liam Flynn.
The clock will stop with 32 seconds left in the first half.
But there's a penalty, and there's a penalty here, and it's on an eligible man downfield on St. Peter's.
Man downfield against St. Peter's.
Legal man down. Wow. Every time St. Peter's you get a huge play or a first down, these penalties are killing them and pushing them back.
Yeah, sucks for them, but it's been great for the Hermits so far.
So here's a 2nd and 9 for St. Peter's. There's Bullock back to pass. He's looking. He throws on the outside. And it looks like it was the same play. Same result right there. It's a call by Brown on the outside. Just the clock is still moving, and now there's only 18 seconds left. So.
Yep, just another little comeback error, got another first down. But St. Peter's really doesn't have much time. I don't think they'll be able to get a touchdown here. They are gotta hope they get just in field goal range.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was the exact same play. And
Penalty flag on the play.
I would think this has to be a false start here. I would think.
The substitution infraction against St. Augustine.
It's a tough play for the Hermits. Don't give any free yards.
To the 41-yard line.
The Hermits, like I said before, have been using all their timeouts to stop that penalty, and now that they're out of timeouts, they got caught with it, and that's not good.
Yeah, the penalties, we were saying, they have to stop so many penalties here.
So here's 1st and 5. It is picked off by the Hermits. It is picked off by number 7.
Bullock's pass is intercepted.
Picked up by number 7, Jack Canaris.
Jack and Arts, another guy we have. The Hermits defense is playing so well tonight. We're mentioning guys we usually don't mention, and a huge Hermit and Jack and Arts right there able to step up and get a big interception for St. Augustine.
Yeah, that was a great job by Ganaris there. He saw the post route. He was just sitting there waiting for Bullock to throw it. Got it and threw it right to him.
Yeah, that ball's caught right there. They got at least a field goal and maybe even a touchdown. But now you're going to be up 21 going to half, which is absolutely huge here.
Here come the Hermits with 12 seconds left in the first half.
I would think they're probably just going to take a knee here.
Yeah, it kills the clock. 2, avoids some players getting hurt here.
And also the possible turnover, tourney fumbles or something.
So Gamble's under center right here. And he will take a knee. So that will do it for us here in the first half in Richland. Your your St. Augustine Hermits 21, the St. Peter's Marauders 0. We'll be right back after this half for halftime notes and start the second half. And we are back here in Richland for the halftime show. Here's some halftime keynotes. First off, the line started off slow in the first half. Our blocking was okay. The turning was getting stuffed a lot. Till the Wildcat, and they stepped it up.
Yeah, I mean, and then finally it shows to show up in the second quarter. Started getting Turney some bigger holes to work with, and was able to get big touchdown there and some big gains.
And again, to bounce off that, the Wildcat has been perfect. Turney and McClear have been getting 5 yards to carry. That's not official, but that's what we're seeing up here.
Yeah, Turney's got 150 yards on 15 attempts today. He's been playing fantastic. And the entire rushing, he's got a total of 128 yards right now, which is very good for a first half.
Yeah, and last, the Hermits need to stop with these penalties. So because the Hermits use 2 or 3 timeouts to avoid penalties, and at the end of the first half, we saw that the Hermits couldn't use that penalty, couldn't use that timeout, stop that penalty.
As weird as it is, though, I know we were saying penalties there. They have 3 penalties in this game, and they're minor penalties. They haven't had any major penalties yet. That's been St. Peter's. They've got 5 penalties for 42 total yards. They've only had 15 yards of penalties, but as you said, 2 of those timeouts were wasted there.
It's time for some stats.
All right, with your stats here. First off, in the rushing game I just mentioned, we have 20 rushes for 100, has 15 rushes for 29 yards. The O-line has been fantastic. D-line has been fantastic. On the passing game, St. Peter's Prep's thrown for 55 yards. The Hermits have 59. The Hermits only have 2 completions. We had, of course, the Tristan McClear catch and the Paris catch in the engine, which was a crazy catch. Hermits have 10 first down. St. Peter's Prep's got 4. And as we just mentioned, Hermits have 3 penalties. St. Peter's Prep has 5.
That will be it for our halftime show here in Richmond. We'll be right back to start the second half. And we are back here in Richland to start the second half. And the Hermits will kick it off here to St. Peter's as the Hermits are getting ready.
I mean, the Hermits here, they had maybe their, honestly, you could say this, you could argue this. They might have had their best first half of the year. They've really looked, I mean, St. Peter's Prep is a very good team, and how good they've looked here, 3 touchdowns. They haven't allowed a single point yet. They've got a turnover. Everything is going right now for St. Augustine.
Yeah, the Prep is dominating every facet of the game. Defensive line, secondary, they have a pick. They've been stopping every run. They've been running the ball great, and they've been throwing the ball decent as they've had a touchdown and 1 big trick play. So they've really been leading in every single situation.
So Hermits had a little squib kick right there, and the Hermits will tackle them at around the 27-yard line.
So now here comes the Hermit defense. Haven't allowed a single. They have not allowed a single point this entire game, which is crazy to think how good St. Peter's Prep's offense is.
Yeah, with the way your defense is playing right now, I think all the Hermits got to do is play good offense, waste the clock, and limit St. Peter's possessions, and they should be pretty good to win this game.
Here's Bullock in the back. He's looking to throw. Ball looks like it was batted, but was not. It's complete on the side to Reese for a gain of about 5.
Yeah, you hear that? I think the only key here for St. Peter's Prep is they have to throw it. I really do, because how good that D line has looked for the St. Augustine right now. The running game has not really been able to work.
Here's Bullock hand off to Klein. Klein will get stuffed at the line of scrimmage, but fight for extra few yards to make it a 3rd and 1.
Now here comes another 3rd down here. I mean, the Hermits get the stop here. They're getting the ball back.
Yeah, I mean, even though it's 3rd and short, like, I would not run the ball if I'm St. Peter's. The D-line has just been so good for the Hermits today.
And a penalty there on St. Augustine. We were saying they got to stop with the minor penalties here.
Yeah, it gave St. Peter's a 1st down here. There's Bullock's pass to screen. It's caught on the outside. He will be close to the line of scrimmage, but he will lose 1. Great stop by the Hermits defense right there.
Yeah, it was a nice tackle there. Get rid of the block, get a hand on him, slow him down, and able to wrap him up.
I mean, I feel like I keep repeating myself, but it continues to be true. The defensive line is the story of the game tonight for St. Augustine.
There's Bullock in the back. Throws caught for a 1st down and more. It's caught by number 5, DJ Brown.
St. Peter's Prep finally is putting together their first legitimate drive of the game here now. I guess coach trying to fire him up in the locker room, get his boys all hyped up now, and now St. Peter's Prep is making some moves.
You're trying to see them get in a rhythm here as they go no huddle.
Hand off to Klein, and there goes Klein to bounce around, gets the 1st down.
And I don't know if I jinxed. I was talking about how good the defensive line now. Now they're starting to run the ball right through them.
Bullock in the back, he'll hand off to Klein. Klein will get stopped in the line of scrimmage, but fights for extra few yards to get a gain of about 1. Tackle by Julian Jambuzzi. And there is a flag down. Might be on the Hermits here.
Yeah, it looked like another encroachment that hard count has been getting them today.
The penalties going to be against St. Augustine again. Another penalty on St. Augustine.
like we said at halftime, these penalties, the Hermits, like the one time did not say it in pregame, the Hermits with the penalties have not been good this game. Excuse me. Bullock back to throw, and it is caught on the sideline.
Threw it in double coverage there, and the receiver was able to come down with that one. That was a nice play.
As St. Peter's Prep's just got something going now. This is where the tables can turn.
Yeah, Bullock's been in a nice rhythm on this drive.
There's Bullock going to take it himself. Gets a gain of about 4 right there.
Gain of 4, second down and 6.
And there's a catch, and it's caught inside the 10-yard line. So this St. Peter's team has been driving down the field on the Hermits. The catch by Brown will bring them into first and goal.
Oh, it's going to bring them back with the penalty. And now just receiver downfield on St. Peter's, and that's going to suck for them. They've had 3 big pass plays that were for first downs to be called back for penalties.
Waiting for a snap. Looks like St. Peter's did not like. Saw it. It's a handoff to Klein, and Klein's going to cut it back on the outside, and they get stopped after a gain of about 1 or 2.
They're going to make it a long third down here. Probably going to have to pass. I can see this is definitely, I think, 4-down territory right now if you're St. Peter's. Getting a field goal does not do you much. It still keeps it at a 3-possession game.
Yeah, I agree. I think if St. Peter's wants to have a chance to come back here, they've got to score a touchdown here. They cannot settle for field goals like you were saying.
Here's 2nd and 13. There's Bullock in the back. He's looking deep. Throws. And it is caught. After
Great
the
hit right there.
The hit did jar the ball loose, which was a great play by the Hermits.
Saved the touchdown right there. Great job. And now nothing. We'll see St. Peter's go for it because they need this.
I'm gonna be honest, I thought it was a touchdown there for a second. A great hit there by the Hermits, though.
Yes, Bell had the ball in the end zone, and the Hermits just hit him, and the ball came out, which is beautiful play by the Hermits. Clean, beautiful. There's Bullock with the hard count. Hermits are not falling it for it this time. Right there.
And now, 4th and 11. Do you think you stretch it here for the?
You got it. I think they need it.
It's a great stop by Isom right there.
That looks like what they are gonna do here.
Yeah, you call the run, try to make it 3rd and more manageable, 3rd and 8, 3rd and 9 maybe. Didn't get much though. Still gonna be 3rd and very long, past 10 yards.
Here's Bullock in the back. He's on a throw in the end zone, and it is caught in the end zone. Touchdown, St. Peter's. Caught by number 17, Nick Grasso.
The Hermits there. They fell for the trick play. I think they wanted the one-on-one matchup, and that's what they got there.
Yeah, nice little trickery used right there.
Trust their wide receiver right there, and that's exactly what he does there.
It was a great ball by Bullock right there. He put it exactly where it needed to be. Here's Lamb with the kick. His first time out tonight. Kick is up. It is good.
6 minutes, 38 seconds remaining in the third quarter.
St. Peter's did get that touchdown, but they also wasted a lot of that clock. Something they're going to need to watch. The Preps just got to waste as much as they can now in their next few drives.
Yeah, they wasted 25% of the second half already. It's great. I mean, as much as they score, you got to look at the positives there, and there's a big positive from the Hermits defense.
We need the Hermits offense to show us how they played in the first half to keep this game going. Great clock management, which the Hermits are known for. The Hermits are great for having beautiful clock management.
Yeah, we'll see if St. Peter's made any adjustments at halftime on how to stop that Wildcat. That has been the Prep's biggest offensive weapon this half. First half, and we'll see if they continue going with it in the second.
So here's Lamb getting ready to kick it off. And there he goes. It's caught at around the 15-yard line by Clear. Gets it to about 28-yard line. So here comes the Hermits offense. After the first drive being in his half being okay, wasn't what we wanted. So Hermits need to keep the pedal on the metal here. They need to at least drive down the field, get it, hopefully a field goal, and see where this game takes us.
Yeah, they have to use a lot of clock here, score and just score. That's it. If they get just a field goal here, makes it back to a 3-possession game.
So it does look like the Hermits are back in the Wildcat. Man in motion. And there goes Turney. Breaks on the outside. Gets a first down, Hermits.
Yeah, nice job by the Hermits. Wildcat was working the first half. Keep it going in the second. And a nice little 10-yard run there by Turney.
Yeah, great rush right there. I mean, use a lot of clock here. And a beautiful rush there from Turney.
So here's Turney back at the Wildcat. Man in motion, but clear. And Turney's going to take it himself. Gets stopped at the line of scrimmage. Gets a gain of about 2 right there.
Yeah, not much there. Now you bring up 2nd and 8. We'll see if the Hermits stick with that. Wildcat are bringing back Gamble in at shotgun.
Wait here for a play. Here's Gamble in the huddle. Here's Turney still on Wildcat. Here's Turney going to take it himself. And he will get stopped for, looks like, a loss of 1. But here's something that I don't think we remember. Turney has an arm. We saw it in the last game when he did Wildcat. He threw a beautiful pass that was unfortunately dropped. But he has an arm. He can throw it here.
Yeah, I would not be shocked if St. Augustine tries a little bit of trick plays here in the second half. You know, just change it up, get that defense, off guard. I mean, we saw second play of the game they did one.
Yeah.
Tristan McClear had a beautiful pass.
Yeah, the first trick play worked beautifully. The only thing that might be stopping you from running another one is that the risk. You're up 14. It's not like you need a trick play to get the offense going. It's been working pretty well. So you don't want to make any risky throws by having Turney throw one.
Here's Gamble back to throw. He's looking under pressure. And there goes Gamble going to take off. And he's close to the first down. Will he have it? Waiting for the official call.
Yeah, Gamble, nice move to shake the linebacker and keep fighting for yards. Almost got there, may have gotten the first down, and they're going to give it to him.
That's a beautiful run for Hermits. First down.
I say it every week. Ryan Gamble is great both throwing and rushing, and he just shows off his mobility right there.
It was a great job, great pocket awareness, knew he had to step up, kept his eyes downfield though, was looking, kept the linebacker deep, and was able to step up and run for it, and barely get there.
The Hermits here, they've already used 3 minutes of clock.
Yeah, if they can get into Freund's field position for a kick and waste almost the entire rest of the third quarter, they're in great position to win this game.
Here's Gamble in the gun. So the handoff looks like it's Coney. And he gets a huge run, and there's a flag down. I think it might be a face mask right there. He went down to awkward.
It also, no, I think it was before that. I think it might have to be holding there.
Yeah, it's going to bring it back for the Hermits. Penalties have been killer for them.
The 10-yard penalty from the spot, which is actually a new rule this year.
Puts the ball back at the 40-20-yard line. So credit a gain of 3 with the 10-yard penalty, first down and 17.
So now it will be a first and 17.
Yeah, first down run there negated by that. Sucks for the Hermits. We'll see if they stick with the run or go to the pass now in a long situation.
And there, it looks like the official is counting.
It is a
Substitution infraction on the Hermits. That's their second one this half. Could have been their fourth one this game.
Yeah, they got to get it together with the substitutions right now. They are it's 12 men in the huddle. And you can't have 12 men in the huddle. The Hermits haven't realized that yet, I guess. I'm not quite sure. It's another penalty.
Yeah, they're going to bring it back to first and 22 now.
Good news for Hermits here. It's still first down. Here's Gamble going to hand off to Turney. And there goes Turney. He finds a hole. And he gets tripped up for a gain about 17. Can make it a 2nd and 3, which sounds weird after a huge run like that. Still say second down.
That's crazy. I mean, you had the 2 penalties right there, and then just give the ball to Turney. You know, he'll make it a 2nd and short.
Yeah, great job returning. They're giving them back all those penalty yards that they lost. Now making it very manageable 2nd down.
That clock just continues to tick here.
Gamble going to help Turney again. And Turney finds a hole, makes a man miss. He has one to beat. Great blocking downfield. There goes Turney for the touchdown. Hermits by number 8, Julian Turney, to make the score 27-7 with 1:31 left in the third quarter.
His 3rd touchdown of the night. No one can stop this guy.
Yeah, Turney's having an exceptional night. He's probably over like 170 yards rushing now. 3 touchdowns, just insane for him.
I think he's hit over the 200 mark there. He used him almost. I want to say. I'm pretty sure they used him almost every single yard that drive. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, the official is 177 for Turney.
So here's Freud with the kick. He's already 3 for 3 tonight. Kick is up, and it is right down the middle, making 4 for 4 with your score 28-7 Hermits with the 1:31 left in this third quarter.
I mean, what a responsive drive after St. Peter's just runs the ball on you. They pass the ball on you. They have a great drive. The Hermits offense comes out and just runs the ball, and they score easily from Julian Turney.
Yeah, you have 2 great drives by both teams, each getting in the end zone. Now the 2 drives have wasted almost the entire third quarter. We only had 1:30 left, and that's what you want from the Hermits. To keep making that time run.
Yep, the clock management is key.
Yeah, St. Peter's probably in no huddle situation for most of this drive. They have to go quick.
So here comes Freud. Yeah. I gotta say, no one expected this game to be a score like this right now.
Yeah, I was expecting this low-scoring dogfight of a game, and the Hermits offense has really just showed up here tonight.
So here comes Freud to kick. It's a high one. Caught around the 18-yard line. Hermits almost missed a beautiful tackle right there. That was Ugo. Hermits will stop but around the 22-yard line.
St. Peter's will take over first down and 10.
See if the Hermits defense now can finally get a stop here. I mean, they did not look the best last drive here. See if they can get a stop here, force a punt, and really start to really put this game in the driver's seat.
You wonder, being at 21 points with a little time left, does St. Peter's have how much yards do you want to go if it's 4 down territory? You know, like even if you're on your own 30-yard line, maybe you go for it just because you're not going to have that many possessions left in this game.
It's Bullock in the back throw. He's looking. Under pressure, rolling out. And he's hit while he threw. Is taken down by Jambuzzi with the great rush. Incomplete pass, make it 2nd and 10.
Yeah, great pressure on both edges by the Hermits, but now they got a man down.
And there's an injured player down. It is Bullock. There's an injured player. Bullock is down, so we'll be right back. Hopefully he will get up soon. We are back after injury timeout. New quarterback in to hand off to Klein. And Klein will get hit hard by Bonchak to break up a 3rd and about 9.
Now this is where the Hermits defense, so they can get the stop here, you know, to allow them to just get a few yards here. Just get the stop here, force them to have to either risk it on a 4th down here or force the punt away.
Yeah, you just don't want any penalties. They've given them a lot of 3rd downs, giving them automatic first and some penalties.
That throw is picked off by the Hermits. It is picked off by number 12, Julian Onesti.
I mean, we were just get the stop. How about a turnover instead? The Hermits defense comes up again.
Yeah, Nesti's having a nice game, that pick, and he had a big pass breakup on a 3rd down early in the first half. He's having a nice little game for himself.
And now, great field position beginning here for St. Augustine.
Yep, just keep giving the ball a turning. Let him get over 200 yards.
Just give the ball to Turney here now. Just start to, the clock became your friend now. But especially with that turnover, he's huge.
Yeah, especially with only 43 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Hurst could kill some decent amount of clock in the 4th quarter right here.
He can kill up to about 5 minutes.
And there goes McClear. The great rush. And the officials blew a whistle. He was still up. He was bouncing around.
Another injured player here. Can't quite tell. Someone on St. Peter's here. Can't see the number, though.
Looks like someone on the Hermits, actually. It's Vincent Isom.
Oh, excuse me.
It looks like it was just cramps. He's walking off good right now. The thing is, you cannot go back in due to him being down, but it's only one play, so he will be back in soon. So this clock is running.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, period.
And that will be the end of the third quarter here, folks. Your score, your St. Augustine Hermits 28, St. Peter Prep Marauders 7. We'll be right back for the last 12 minutes of regulation here. And we are back here in Richland to start the fourth quarter here. Here's Gamble in the guns, going to hand off to Turney. And Turney finds an opening. He finds a good hold, get a Hermit first down.
Nice first down there from Julian Turney. Let that clock kick.
Yeah, puts him over 180 yards now for the night.
Good enough for St. Augustine on first down. First down and 10 for the Hermits at the St. Peter's 49-yard line. I'll let you know when he gets two, if he hits two.
Okay.
Here's first 10 for the Hermits at the 29-yard line. Gamble can hand off to McClear. Clear bouncing around. Gain of about 2.
Yeah, if you're the Hermits right now, the only thing you got to watch is the turnovers. You can't give anything away right now. Just keep the clock running.
Just keep running the ball here. Don't try to get out of bounds. Don't try to do anything stupid. Just let the clock on ticking.
Yeah, a couple more yards, and then you're in field goal range. Make it a 4-possession game. Actually, it would still be 3 possessions, 3 touchdowns, and 3 2-1 conversions, but pretty hard to get.
Here's 2nd and 9 here. Receiver on each side with McClear in the back. Gamble in the shotgun. High snap. He's going to throw a little curl route. Looks like it was Pratt. That might be good for a Hermit's first down, and it will be.
Yeah, nice play right there by Gamble. A little short curl route. On time with it. Great play. Yeah, first down.
But like he wasn't forcing anything deep. You know, just go to the wide open receiver right there. To Paris. Easy first down. Let the clock keep ticking.
Yep. Right on the verge again in the red zone.
At the St. Peter's 18-yard line. Yeah, stop. It's running.
There's a run to get the game of about 2.
Julian Turney on the carry. Gain of 2. Second down and 8.
And there's Gamble with the hard count. It gets them to jump off sides again.
He's going to award the prep with an automatic first down right there. My bad.
Third down and 3.
Here's Gamble in the back with Turney next to him. So hand off to Turney. And Turney bounces around. And there he goes in for the touchdown. This man cannot be stopped for another touchdown, Hermits.
4 touchdowns tonight. I mean, no one. I feel like no one can tackle him. Just runs right through him.
He's having a day right now.
And now, up 4 possessions, 4 touchdowns for Turney. What a night.
Almost 200 yards, too. He's been amazing.
Here's Freud for the kick. He's hoping to be 5 for 5. And the kick is up, and it is good. So Freud is 5 for 5 with your score. Your St. Augustine Hermits 35. The St. Peter Preps Marauders 7.
I mean, wow. I mean, this Hermits offense has showed up tonight. They put up 35. The defense is showing up right now. Everything is going perfect for St. Augustine. 196 yards now for Julian Turney. 4 yards away from that 200 mark.
So here's Freud the kick. With 8:33 left in regulation. Kick will be out at around the 35-yard line. Here comes the St. Pete's offense. Let's see if Bullock is back.
St. Peter's will take over. First down and 10. They're on 33-yard line.
So here's 1st and 10. Looks like Bullock is back. We hand off to Klein, and Klein will get tackled after getting gained about 2.
Surprised by the run there. I mean, St. Peter's, it's going to be pretty impossible for a comeback, but, I mean, you still want to try for everything. It's the playoffs.
I mean, never say never. Yeah, it's the playoffs here. It's a do-or-die situation for both teams right now. But I do agree. I think they're going to start trying to get some big plays going here. It's just the question comes down to how many more possessions will you have.
There's Bullock back to hand off to Klein, and Klein gets stopped at the line of scrimmage. Now it's 3rd and 7. Turns get a stop here. With their clock management, St. Pete's could get the ball back with like 2-3 minutes left.
They might not even get the ball back at all the way the Hermits have been running it.
Yeah, how great Julian Turney's been tonight for this entire team. The question is, will Julian Turney even maybe go back in next drive? You know, you start to wonder this.
The encroachment.
There's another flag down the play. Looks like it might be encroachment on the Hermits.
Yeah, for the Hermits, assuming they hold on to this one and advance to the next round, their encroachment penalty is going to be something they're going to have to clean up for next week.
There's Bullock in the back throw. He's under pressure. He's going to take off. And he will get hit hard again after getting the 1st down. Bullock is getting hit all over the place tonight. Great tackle by Ty Watson. So here's 1st and 10. There's Bullock back. He's looking. He's under pressure. He's rolling out. And he will take off, and he will be hit out of bounds, nearly run to the bench on the sideline. Hermits will help him up. It's great sportsmanship right there.
Jalen Bullock on the keeper, pushed out of bounds by number 5, Christian McClear.
So here's 2nd and 4 for the Marauders.
Gain of 5. Second down and 5.
Bullock back to throw. It's caught for a first down and a lot more.
St. Peter's best play has been that slant route. They've been open a couple of times on it, and it worked right there.
It was caught by Bell.
Yeah, but right now, if you're the Hermits, you're fine with that. All you're doing is making sure no one gets behind you, gets a big play touchdown. Just keep that time moving.
And there's Bullock. He's running out, and he will get a gain of about 7 right here with a flag down after.
Jalen Bullock on the keeper. Penalty flag on the play.
I would think this might be a holding here.
Yeah, it was in the range for a hold.
Personal foul for helmet-to-helmet contact against St. Peter's.
Personal foul, helmet-to-helmet contact on St. Peter's.
St. Peter's here backing up.
Last me 15
far.
yards from the spot of the foul.
There's Bullock in the back throw. He's looking deep. He's under pressure. Throws is short, intended for his receiver. So now it is 2nd and 20.
Yeah, tough throw on the run right there. Cross body, trying to make it. He did have an open receiver, but tough right there to ask from him.
Here's Bullock in a shotgun with 3 receivers on the near side, one on the far side. There's Bullock back to throw. He's looking under pressure. He's taking off, and he is tackled from behind by a group of Hermits right there. It's Julian Jambuzzi and Nick Costa for the tackle.
Nick Costa, another great tackler tonight. He had the sack earlier now and getting a big tackle there for St. Augustine.
Yeah, Bullock has had pretty happy feet all night. He's been moving around a lot. Has not stayed in the pocket at all. It's been tough for his receivers.
Third down and 14.
So here's a 3rd and 14, which is huge right here.
I feel like they have to get a first down. I don't know if you're gonna get to even have a chance at 4 possessions.
Yeah, you definitely are in
Bullock.
2-down territory.
And it's caught. Hermits Wills and Tristan McClear will stop Bell after a good gain to bring up 4th and 5. I feel like if you're the Marauders here, you got to stay on the field. And that is what they're doing with hurry up offense.
Oh my God!
There is
Another encroachment by the Hermits, and that's gonna give them the 5 yards.
It's been all these small penalties tonight for St. Augustine with the too many men in the huddle and the offsides. It's just really just hurt the Hermits here tonight.
Yeah, somebody's gonna have to clean up for next week.
It is an encroachment on the Hermits and with that penalty, it will make it a first down.
Which really hurts because it's a 4th and 5 you get the stop, you pretty much win the game. But now,
Yeah, just stupid mistakes have been hurt them all night.
they got to clean it up. They've been saying it all night.
Here's Bullock back to third. He's under pressure, and he will take off. And he will slide. Well, he kind of slide. The Hermit the defender did hit him before he fully went down. But he did give himself up. But there is no flag, so I'm not complaining about it.
Yeah, it was an awkward slide there by Bullock.
It looks like he kind of like sat down right there.
It was one of those, like, like half slides. Maybe if there's no one there, you keep running.
The St. Peter's coach does not like what he sees, so he's telling Bullock and all. Look up. Here's Bullock. He's looking, throws, and nearly picked off by the Hermits in the end zone. And there is a flag down.
And this should, I would assume, this is a pass interference or holding call here.
Yeah, I would think holding. But we'll see what the refs call it.
It's going to be pass interference on St. Augustine. Again, another penalty against St. Augustine.
One time I don't put it in the
The
keynotes.
one time we don't mention it is the one night that it's really been bad.
The good news, only half distance to the goal, so it still is first and 4. That's awkward. And there's carried by Klein. Gain about 2. So here's second about 1. There's the handoff. It's stuffed at the line of scrimmage.
This will be about a 3rd and 2 now. The defensive line these last 2 plays here has really just held them up to nothing.
Yeah, after those last 2 plays, definitely probably going to see St. Peter's throw the ball here. Haven't had much serious running all night.
There's Bullock back to throw. He's looking. He's under pressure. Rolling out. Throws. It looks like it is caught on the sideline. Caught by Bell on the sideline. Great catch. Bring up 1st and goal.
Yeah, great catch right there. Just got both feet in. But, St. Peter's Prep able to turn nothing into something. And now about the half-yard line here, I would assume they're just going to run it here.
And they try to sneak it. We're waiting for official call.
I don't think he got it.
St. Peter's, even though they're on the 1-yard line, they're knocking on the door. This has not been an ideal drive for them as they've wasted so much time. They're now under 3 minutes.
Yeah, they wasted about 4 to 5 minutes here.
Yeah, it's just been such a long 10-play kind of drive.
Which, if Hermits get a stop here, that's the ball game right there.
You'd think that, but then, they lose a yard there, and then it's a safety or something,
There's Bull going to hand it off. We're waiting for the official call.
And he's going to be short again.
That is a great stop by the Hermits D-line right there.
Hermits D-line is playing great tonight.
And now a 3rd and goal, back-to-back half-yard stops here.
Now St. Peter's is almost under 2 minutes.
Here's St. Peter's. Looks like they messed up the snap exchange. And there's a huge tackle for a loss in the backfield.
Yeah, it's great read there off the edge. Saw that St. Peter's had trouble with the snap. Just came in and sacked the quarterback.
And now it's 4th and goal, in which they went from you had 4 chances to get in. Now they've lost a yard and a half. If they don't get in here, this ball game's over.
That was a great stop by Jambuzzi right there. He saw the read perfect, and he put Bullock on the ground. Here's Bull. Here's
Interesting formation here.
Yeah, I didn't know how to explain it here. Penalty.
And I'm pretty sure this is a false start here.
Here's encroachment on the Hermits.
It's like they're 6-1 tonight.
That's a first down. So it will stay 4th and goal, though. Boy, move them up, what, 2 inches here? 3 inches here?
About, yeah.
Doesn't really hurt him, but again, another penalty.
So St. Peter's not coming in that formation. Looks like they was put. Okay, looks like there will be a timeout called.
A smart timeout there, though. You'd want to, if you think about it, you get the stop here, this game's over.
Yeah.
A minute 15 left here. But great job by St. Augustine, though, these last, 6 plays here. I know they had the penalties and so, but the stops, though, that take more time off the clock and make them fight for these 6 points here.
Just the encroachment penalties have been awful for the Hermits. They
Yeah.
had like 6 tonight.
These penalties tonight killing the Hermit.
St. Peter's Prep here might try to run the swinging go play here.
4th down and goal for St. Peter's from the St. Augustine 1-yard line.
So here come the Marauders. They are back in that formation.
Yeah, interesting what they want to do here. Maybe a screen pass. I don't really know.
There's Bullock. He's going to take it himself, and Bullock. Is he in?
I think he's a little bit
And
You can give it to him.
he is in for the touchdown. Touchdown, St. Pete by number 14. Bullock with the quarterback run.
He just barely got the fact though that they had 4 chances from the half-yard line to get in there, and they needed all 4 was a great job there from the Hermits. I mean, there's nothing you can really do on the half-yard line. You're really on a 1st and goal from the half-yard line. You're really not getting a stop.
Yeah, the Hermits, they did push him back to make it like 4th and 3, and then the encroachment penalties hurt them, led to St. Pete's touchdown.
The kick is up, and it is good. So that brings the score to your St. Augustine Hermits 35 to St. Peter Prep Marauders 14.
St. Peter's now come out trying an onside kick.
If you don't get the onside kick here, this game it's over.
Yeah, if you don't get the onside kick, I can see St. Pete keeping their 3 timeouts, just ending the game, letting the Prep win it here.
Which one? Hermits. Hermits Catholic. They are the Paladins. Donovan Catholic Griffins. My money's on Donovan. Big time.
Yeah, for sure.
These guys beat Hermits Catholic. That's their winning.
Okay.
Just saying. But no, I'm taking what I'm going to say.
It is what it is now, and the Hermits defense has to come back out.
First down and 10 from the St. Augustine 48-yard line.
So here's 1st and 10 with a minute 05 left here in regulation, and there's a timeout called.
Timeout, St. Augustine, their second and a half.
How often do you see an onside kick get recovered these days? It just feels like every year it gets smaller and smaller chances because teams, they work on it, they study it a little bit, and the chances they got it there is very impressive.
Yeah, I don't remember the last time I seen one, and especially in a game like this, like, yeah, there's a minute left. You still have a chance to do it, and they got it done. There's a minute left. You still have a chance to do it, and they got it done. Like, it's impressive right there.
Because if you can recover that onside kick, you need 1 first down, the game's over.
I don't even think 1 first down. I think if they didn't get the onside kick, I think St. Pete's was just let them kneel it out, end the game. But now they got a chance. Try to drive down the field again, get another touchdown, make it a closer game.
See if the Hermits can just get a turnover here, try to put this away here. Because you think St. Peter's here, they're going to have to go for big shots here. There's no, little handoffs or screen passes. It's going to have to be, 10, 15-yard plays. You're still down 3 scores.
Here's Bullock back to throw. He's looking. And he will throw it away after getting dragged down by the Hermits. And there's a flag down for a late hit, I think.
Yeah, I would think this is late hit. Unless it's a holding, but it looks to be a late hit here.
The Prep sideline was mad about that. They thought they saw a hold early on that play.
Wait for the call here.
The dead ball unsportsmanlike conduct against St. Augustine.
And unsportsmanlike conduct there on St. Augustine after the play was over.
Yeah, we did see a late hit. A Hermit defender did throw Bullock on the ground after he did have the ball away.
And again, another penalty. Because the Hermits have been playing so well tonight, too. It's just the penalties. It's the only bad thing that the Hermits have done tonight. Everything else has been perfect.
Here's Bullock in the back throw. He's looking. Throws deep. It is picked off by the Hermits. And that will be it. There is a flag down, though. And there is a little fight on the field right now. A little scuffle with Ugo. There's a little scuffle. There's a lot of yellow laundry on the field.
Yeah, we'll see how the refs will take a little bit sort this one out.
I would assume this is going to take a few minutes to figure it out. I would say there's definitely got to be a flag here for the fight.
Definitely, and then I think there was also a hold on St. Peter's.
Or legal blocking back on the Hermits, something like that. But I think in the end, though, I'm pretty sure this is going to be St. Augustine prep ball. I'll have to wait for all the calls, though.
This is going to be fun.
Yeah, this will take a few minutes here. So the winner of this game will get the matchup between the number 4 seed Donovan Catholic and the number 13 seed Paramus Catholic. That game would most likely be next Friday at 6:30. Maybe it's here in Richland, or it's going to be at Donovan Catholic. Hoping, of course, for a home game, of course.
Yeah, it'll be great to have one more here.
Still, refs taking a while to sort this one out.
Yeah,
penalties.
I don't think they had enough flags for how many penalties there were out there. It was just like every second it just felt like they were throwing penalties. Just wait for everything to get cleared out here. Only thing, though, here you're just going to hope is there's no suspensions. That's the only thing you're hoping for here.
Yeah, if Ugo gets suspended for the Donovan game, that would be a costly loss for them.
The one confirmed call we have in here is roughing the passer, which I.
So this game is still not over yet. They're going to have another chance. So everything was sorted out. It's a roughing the passer. Suspended here for the fight, because last thing you need is a big playoff game next week where you don't have one of your star players.
Sounds like the Parrots just want the game to be over here.
I mean, there's 38 seconds left. You're up 3 scores here. Again, though, the dumb penalties on St. Augustine.
The penalties, St. Augustine's got to be at nearing 100 yards in penalty yards, and it's been costly for them.
Okay, so after the play was offsetting and the ball will be back at the 18-yard line.
Ball is going to be placed at the 18-yard line with 1st and 10 for St. Pete's. So the official call is that there's 2 unsportsmanlikes on both teams with 2 ejections. That means Ugo is officially out for this game.
See here, the Hermits try to get the stop here. Just
It's Bullock back throws and incomplete into the end zone.
Almost had that for a touchdown. It's dropped right there.
Garbucci's pitch. Intended for Tyler Bell, falls incomplete. Second down and 10.
Here's Bullock in the back throw. He's looking, throws deep. And it is picked off in the end zone. Picked off by Julian Onesti. And that will advance Hermits in the playoffs.
Yeah, this guy wasted the last 32 seconds. End it. Heal up for next Friday.
it's going to be a big game. Hermits, of course, hoping
It's intercepted. And down for a touchdown.
they don't, because Hermits here are probably going to be playing Donovan Catholic next week. If you didn't remember, the Hermits played Donovan Catholic in that first week of the game back in late August. Hermits here, I think they've improved a lot since that opening week. So that could be a really good game.
Yeah, this is a completely different team. This Hermits team now is now passing the ball more, where early this season all we saw was run, run, run. Yes, the run game has gotten better too. It's gonna be a good one next week. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah, and the Hermits lost by 4 points against Donovan Catholic, I believe.
5.
A 5-point loss, and
Yeah, they had the ball first and goal on the 4, down by 5, and could not convert to score a touchdown late in the 4th.
So here are some notes that the Hermits need to keep in mind. The Hermits need to keep the pedal on the metal here. The Hermits' run game was spectacular tonight, to say the least. Julian Turney having 4 touchdowns.
yep, 4 touchdowns, and of course the Paris.
196 yards.
It was a fantastic game for the Hermits here. The defense was incredible. Everything was perfect. And 2, the penalties. Yes, we all know they need to stop. But enough with the bad news. Your final score, St. Augustine Hermits 35 to St. Peter Prep Marauders 14. The Hermits are moving on in the playoffs. For the last time tonight, I'm Enrico Bato Jr. alongside
Patrick Kearney.
And Cole Palestina.
Hopefully it's not the last home game here in Richland for the fall. And go Hermits.
I might have